Hi, my name is Sabrina Templo. Today is May 19, 2020, and this is week 2 for Bio 225. And for this video exercise, I will be doing the bacterial enumeration, dilutions, and plate counts. So I already washed my hands and put on my protective equipment, my goggles, my mask, my gloves, and my apron. And I also cleaned my work surface by wiping the area with 10% bleach solution, and I also gathered all my equipment. So I'm already prepared 6 agar plates yesterday, and I did it by melting the TSA deep nutrient agar, and I put it on the Petri dishes. So I made 6. So here's T1. And I labeled them nutrient agar yeast 1, 10-2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I already have my ester VCA solution. And I used the yeast packet, and I used it by adding 2 tablespoons of warm tap water. Swirl it until it dissolves and waited for 10 minutes until it began to froth. Although I have my 6 test tubes, and I already labeled them from 10-1, 10-2, 10-3, 10-4, 10-5, and 10-6. So to begin, you have to label everything. And now I sterilized already my graduated pipette by getting a small amount of alcohol into the bowl of the pipette, and then after 20 seconds you have to expel the alcohol into the sink, making sure that there's no alcohol remaining inside the pipette. So making sure that it's dry, and then once it's dry you have to add 0.25 ml to each tube. I already did that earlier. 2.25 ml of distilled water at 10-1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I already did that earlier. Okay. Now the next step will be the yeast solution. So I'm going to just swirl it. And after you swirl it, you're going to pipette 0.25 ml of the ester VCA solution into the test tube of 10-1. So I'm just going to get 0.25. Okay. I believe that's 0.25. So it goes to 10-1. And then you have to push the solution up and down so you get the whole organisms from the pipette. So once it's clear, so you have to pipette 0.25 from your ester VCA solution, and then you're going to put in 10-2. Okay, 0.25, and then it's going to go to 10-2. And you're going to do the same. So you're going to continue pushing it up and down, and you're going to make sure all the organisms from the pipette is in the tube. And then we're going to get another 0.25, and we're going to put it on 10-3. So basically 10-1 goes to 10-2, 10-2 goes to 10-3, and then And then take 0.25 ml again from 10.3, and it's going to go to 10.4. And then you're going to get another 0.25 ml, and you're going to put it in 10.5. And then you're going to put in the last tube of 0.25 on 10.6. And then you're going to take 4 drops of the corresponding to the corresponding agar plates. So 10.1 goes to 10.1. So before I do that, 10.1 is more cloudy and 10.6 is more diluted. So on 10.1, I'm just going to put 2 drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to swirl it, make sure it gets all the surface. And then I'm going to do it again in 10.2. And then after that, I'm going to put it on the incubation area with the incubation location for about 12 hours. And then after 12 hours, I will invert it so for absorption, and absorb it after another 24 hours. And that concludes my video for the first part of bacterial enumeration, dilutions, and plate counts. Thank you.